One thing is, one group understood they misinterpreted what they had to do, which is completely normal when you have 6 groups, and it's normal that sometimes they don't get what you wanted. So one thing I always do is I give the orders in written form, because when you just do it by language, especially when they spread in different rooms, they are away and they don't know what to do. So one thing is to do it in a written way, and the other thing is it happens and it's no problem. And it's important to tell them it's no problem. It's just turned out like this. That's it. That's one thing I wanted to say. And the other thing I wanted to say, now I talk as with the Mentors Hut as a mentor of this training. Now we filled in quite a lot of things which were not planned. So I've got a time problem now, and I have to do a decision. And then Simon says, "Oh, it would be good if they could present what they have done." And I say, "Oh, no way! I have no time." So what I have now, I have a time problem. So how do I handle a time problem? I could say, "No, Simon, I don't listen to you. I just stick on this." One thing could be, I could ask you, do you want to present it? Maybe 1 or 2, and then we will see what we have to skip, or what is. So that would be a possibility. Also, this is normal. There is spare time. I have each day half an hour spare time, but the spare time is already disappeared. So I don't have any spare time now. So, and this is normal. You are going to be in this situation. So, do you want to present it, or do we go further? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's good? It would be good to present it. No one? Okay. So we go on. Yes, we go on. Okay.
Can I also say something?
Yeah.
That also is a methodology how to influence participants in a way. Because he said, the he has time pressure. And of course, he's a good trainer and you are interested to get more knowledge. Yes, that's why you ask, you put it this way, and you ask, who wants to present? And then no one raised hand, and okay. Then
It's fair.
That's also a way you can influence.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And now I put the business owner hat, huh? Because Simon ordered in my business this training, and he said you have to cover this and that and that. You have to schedule over 3 days. And now he comes and said, "Add this one more, please. This presentation, I want more." So now as a business owner, you have the question, yes, I do it, but you have to pay it. Yes, I do it, but you have to tell me which one I have to leave. So this one you have all the time as well. So with this you have to deal as well. And now I stop, we go further, because otherwise we have no...
One thing I have to add,
Yes.
because René is doing this training for the first time and he doesn't know the Swiss Create DNA, so somehow I'm also his mentor, and I have to show him a bit, how the Swiss Create DNA is working, and therefore I have to influence him as well. And I think that's also important for you as a mentor, how to influence new mentees, that they get this Swiss Create DNA. They have to understand how we work, kind of. And I think this is also part of my role as an order giver, and that's why we argue sometimes. And now René decided to argue in front of the people, and my role is then also to respond.
Because I think this is very important. It's important that you know how it feels as a mentor when you run out of time.
Yes.
and it's terrible. No, this time it's not so terrible. I still have time to argue with Simon, so it can't be that terrible. And the other thing, I think it's important, as a business owner, be careful when your customer is coming and say, I would like to have this and that, and for the same price. This is difficult. You have to talk about things like this. Because when you talk about it at the end and you say, okay, that's the product, I had 3 days more and I have to charge 3 days more, he's going to say, no, I don't agree. So I think this is also important. So let's go further, otherwise. So, now, Mr. Secretary of the State, what needs to be done, or what do we need for the first day? Now, it's your turn. What do you think is needed for the first day? Give him time to write.
General ideas. Philosophical and foundational general ideas.
This is mine, I think.
Foundation, knowledge, learning.
Think more practical.
Information about the company or business, like when was it started, what works it is, basic introduction.
I think there is a checklist somewhere. It must be this one, isn't it?
That's a Portugal. That is the yes. Yeah. This is the first day of the training.
Yeah.
Up to when and
Yeah.
down or not.
Yeah.
Workplace के बारे में, safety के बारे में,
Departments or what is called?
workplace areas. Area, school को area काम करने duty station
Safety and security
safety and security के बारे में
fire exit, gathering point, first aid station.
We don't do all these details. I think that safety and security is okay. Think more practical. What does the person need?
Time schedule. ID card.
Sorry, one by one. So what was it?
ID card.
Working hour.
Working hour, yeah. But when you arrive in your company, what is the first thing you do?
Welcome them, greet them.
No, when you as a person come into your company, when you're a butcher and you come in the company, what is the first thing you do? Sign in, maybe change the clothes, I don't know, but in Switzerland you would change the clothes. When you're a chef, you have to wear your chef dress. So, what do you need that you can change the clothing? You need a changing room. You need the clothes, maybe. Locker, yes. Tools. Helmet, all these things. Safety gear, yes.
Introduction with teammates.
Yeah.
Attendance.
Yeah. The- I tell you the first day of my vocational training. And I arrived in this place, and then they said, you shouldn't be here. You should attend the course. We forget to tell you. And then they would drive me by car to this place. So this was the first day of my apprenticeship. But I think yes, it was it was quite strange to start in this way. But they did not prepare. Obviously, they did not prepare. So yeah, okay, yeah. I think we could go on and on and on and on. It's important that you think about what is needed and you find a template to put things in. And there is even what you have to organize in advance. When do you do the contracting in Nepal? At the beginning, before, after a week of trial, I don't know. When do you? After selected. So this would be something to put in here as well. The contract needs to be done before the first day. Yeah. Another thing is insurance. I don't know if people are insured when they are employed. So when do you have to contact your insurance company to insure the people? Things like this. Maybe the contract and the insurance you have to add, please. So, if I give you 5 minutes to fill in for your company, is it okay? Okay. Hear you in 5 minutes. Thank you very much. So you have more space. Das war super. Perfekt. Findest du nicht? Wegen? Wegen?
Also der Schluss finde ich problematisch, mit dort mit reinpacken, oder ist das nicht auftreiben, also ist die ganze Geschichte, das ist, also
Ich finde, ja.
hier müssen wir entscheiden, hier ist zwischen dem, oder ich meine, was ich dir hier sagen, das ist nicht, da brauchst du nicht Aktien für das,
Ja.
Möglichkeiten, und wenn ich also die Jahre Erfahrung und ich weiss, was wichtig
Ja, das ist gut, ja.
Und wenn eine Aufgabe nach der anderen drüberläufst, und ohne das mit austauschen, ist das
Ja.
einfach, oder ist das ein Teil von der Kultur, voneinander lernen und die wollen das.
Ja, das ist gut, ja.
Content reinpacken
Ja.
und irgendwie den
Ja.
Kunden
Ja.
ausnehmen und irgendwas anderes, weißt du?
Ja.
Das ist
Ja, sorry, ja, genau. Ja, ist gut, ja.
nicht gerechtfertigt.
Ja.
Finde ich als Verletzung und noch nicht
Ja, sorry, das ist richtig. Ja.
Und ich merke, da ist irgendetwas ist da noch, also weißt, da ist zwar gesagt, es ist verarbeitet, aber wenn das so